Starting seeds indoors is really a lot of fun, and it's really easy to do when you have the right kind of equipment. And here at Anderson Seed and Garden, we've got a little bit of everything to help you be successful inside, whether you're starting tomatoes or whether you're doing microgreens or whether you're just sprouting seeds indoors. But we've got a little bit of everything to help you out. One of my very favorite tools is called a nanodome, and that's right down here. The nanodome comes with a tray. It comes with a greenhouse dome with vents on top, and it comes with its own light source as well too. So we have a 18-inch fluorescent bulb that just fills the entire dome with light, so you can grow just about whatever you want in here. Right now we've got a little bit of seed growing. Let me pull this aside and I'll show you really quick. We've got a little bit of lettuce on one side, and we just put coconut core down in the bottom. So this is a coconut core base that we've got to get things started with. Lettuce seeds over here, and we've just barely covered them up with a little bit of soil. And then down here we've got basil seed that's starting as well too. So we've got basil on one side and lettuce on the other, and we're going to grow them for microgreens. So it takes about 3 weeks, 4 weeks to get those tall enough, and you can start trimming them and putting them in salads and eating them. You can put them on sandwiches. There's a lot of different things you can do with them. But just inside, the sun really never ever hits in here. It's all artificial light, and so the nanodome gives them everything that they need. A full spectrum bulb, generates just a little bit of heat to help the seeds germinate, and with the vents on here as well too, it allows a little bit of air circulation also, and a great way to start all kinds of seeds indoors. I can start tomato seeds in my nanodome in about 5 days. I can have those germinated and up in about 5 days and ready to transplant into 4-inch pots in about 3 weeks. So it doesn't take very long to have those ready to transplant, and probably ready to transplant outside in 5 weeks or less. So the nanodome really speeds up the process, makes it really easy to do. With the vents there, you can help it retain the moisture, or you can let more air circulation in there if you're getting it too moist and you're starting to have disease problems. But with the light fixture, you can grow them on the pantry in the back room, and it works out just great. A lot of other things we've got here to help you with your seeds. If you're looking for a light source to keep your plants looking good inside, we've got all kinds of different size fixtures. They start at 18 inches and go up to 4 feet, and we've got stands to hold them, so you can take care of your indoor plants. You can do herbs inside. It's nice to have that extra light source indoors when there's not a whole lot of light outside. This is one of my favorite growing systems. It's called a Jumpstart, and it comes in little small window box size like this. So this will fit on a ledge in the window, but it comes in some larger sizes as well too. So this has 12 peat pellets in there. It comes 36 and 72 pellets as well too. But these peat pellets, you just put them in water and they absorb up the moisture. They'll expand and they'll get about that tall and a little bit wider than they are, but it's perfect for germinating seeds. And so I like these because you don't have to worry about when you're transplanting plants, if they're in a larger container of soil, you have to dig them up and disturb the root system. With these, the roots will grow just right in these little self-contained pellets, and the roots will actually start growing outside of the pellets. That's when you know it's time to transplant them into a larger container, but you don't have to disturb the roots that way. And the little jump starts come with the tray with the pellets, and it comes with a little greenhouse dome as well too, so you can get your plants started in your little dome. The great thing about these is really small, easy to work with. You can put it right on top of your refrigerator or on top of the water heater to get those plants to germinate where it's nice and warm, and then once the seeds germinate and start coming up, then you can move it to a brighter lit location, or you can use artificial lights on it as well too. So the jump start's a great way to start off with your plants. But we have bigger fixtures. This is a 4-foot fixture right here, and it's got 4 lights to it too. So as you can see, it puts out a ton of light, and this is great for, you could start probably about 4 trays of plants underneath a light system like this, because it puts out so much light with the 4 lights. And new innovation this year, we've got LED lights as well too. So this is a LED fixture, and it puts out just as much light as the fluorescent ones do, but it uses so much less electricity. So the LEDs, they last longer. You're going to get close to 50,000 hours out of these LEDs. They don't ever burn out, and they use minimal electricity. We're only talking 18 watts of electricity for this much light coming out of one grow light, and it has the right color of light as well too that the plants really enjoy and they'll respond to. So here at Anderson Seed and Garden, we've got a lot of different options, whether it's lights, whether it's growing systems. If you want to do an indoor garden in your kitchen, have herbs and lettuces there, we've got all the materials, all the seeds, all the soil, all the lights that you need to be successful growing indoors and to really produce a garden or your own seedlings inside.